Buenos dias, amigos, from the wonderful city of Puebla, Mexico's fourth largest city after Mexico City, Guadalajara, and Monterrey. And apparently one of Mexico's prettiest cities, and also one of Mexico's most glorious cities. It was here that on the 5th of May 1862, the invading French troops, the mighty French military, got defeated by the Mexican army led by General Zaragoza. This right here also that the famous celebrations of the Cinco de Mayo, the 5th of May celebrations take place. It's obviously a national holiday here in Mexico, celebrating the victory over the mighty French troops. The French have never been a great force militarily. I mean, they've lost so many battles, also here in Mexico. Now, check out that beautiful view of the city of Puebla. Now, the city is full of beautiful streets, beautiful churches, and beautiful women. So I reckon it's time to get a haircut and a beard trim. And that's the first piece of business for today. So let's head back to the downtown, find a barbershop, get a haircut, and then let's see what Puebla has to offer. Let's explore Mexico's fourth largest city. It's my first time here, so vamos. And we're here at this 19th century fort, the fort, the Loreto fort, that the French army, the invading French army, got defeated by the troops of General Zaragoza. Viva Mexico! Now, due to the glorious victory of General Zaragoza over the French, the city got named after him for a while, and it was named Puebla de Zaragoza for a few years. And also many things here are named after him, like this stadium right here, the Olympic Stadium, the Stadio Olimpico de Zaragoza. The 5th of May 1862, the day that the French got defeated by the Mexican army, here in Puebla. In the distance, you can already see some of the beautiful colonial rooftops of the downtown, the historical center of Puebla, which is of course the UNESCO World Heritage Site. And I've somehow never made it here. This city is just a 2.5-hour bus ride away from Mexico City, southeast of Mexico City. And what you've got to know is that currently here in Mexico, in central Mexico, it's the rainy season. It's just started the rainy season, and yeah, practically every day, basically every day in the afternoon it's raining for half an hour or maybe 2 hours, always from 4 p.m. or something. So we've got to be quick today because this camera ain't waterproof. But yeah, it's still great temperatures, pretty warm, and yeah, this is kind of, I reckon, the hood of Puebla, this viewpoint. And the people of Puebla are called Poblanos, just like the meal we've had last time in Coyoacan in Mexico City at the market, the chocolate chicken. It is called mole poblano. Actually reminds me a bit of Ayacucho, this area of Puebla. Just a little stop here, a little coffee break. First coffee of the day. Of course, when you're in Mexico, Mexico has the best coffee in the world, along with Colombia. So the coffee cost me 30 pesos. I didn't have 10 pesos. 10 pesos is a coin, as you know, when you've been to Mexico. I only had 20 pesos, and then big bills, 500 peso bills. And he just said, because I didn't have change, he just said, just give me 20, it's all right. Don't give me the 10 pesos, I'll give it to you for 20. 10 pesos, that's like 50 cents in euros. So he just said, it's all right. So that's what, like 1/3 of the price. He just said, it's all right, don't give me the 10 pesos. Would that happen in your country? Would that happen in your country? I mean, in my country, they'd throw me out of the bar if I didn't have 50 cents. So yeah, Viva Mexico. bumped into this beautiful park here on my hunt for the barbershop. Check it out. This city is full of beautiful parks. It's crazy. Must be some patriotic monument here. Check it out, beautiful monument. El gobierno del estado al presidente martyr de la democracia Francisco Madero. It's a monument to Francisco Madero. I'm not sure who he was, but surely an important person for Mexico and Puebla. Check out the beautiful colored streets of Puebla. I like it here. It's very colonial, very old school. I like this city. I never came here, even though I've been to Mexico City many times. I never made it here because I always thought that this would be like a small Pueblo Mágico, you know, a small town. Just a small backpacker town, a small tourist town. Well, no, it's actually the country's fourth biggest city. And yeah, might be the country's prettiest city. Muy hermoso. And this is just the start of the historical center. And I'm still searching for a barbershop. And you've got churches everywhere. Everywhere you look, there's one, over there's another one. A bit run down, but still a beautiful building. Beautiful old school colonial building. Like the entire street. And beautiful old school cars. And I'm starting to get hungry as well. So after the barbershop, that's the next piece of business. Some food. Check out this church, guys. Wow. And this wonderful street. Right guys, I found the barbershop, but it's still closed for another 20 minutes or so I've stopped over for some snacks nearby. I've got a little hungry, so I've stopped over for some empanadas. Some empanadas de mole, a specialty here in Puebla. Mole de pollo, of course. So let's talk in. Provecho. Rico as always. Muy rico. 30 pesos per empanada. Not bad. Right guys, it's about an hour later now and my haircut and beard trim are done, as you can see. And I'm pretty satisfied. I've come to this place here. Baronesa. Highly recommended. I didn't film the haircut because first of all, it took a very long time, and second, they've got music blasting all the time, and I didn't want to get demonetized again because some of my videos got demonetized, and many of which were when I visited a barbershop due to the music playing in the background. And yeah, anyway, it's boring, it's just a haircut and a beard trim, but they gave me this quality haircut and beard trim, and as well as a face massage and a head massage, and yeah, free water, free bottle of water. And wasn't the cheapest haircut I've had in Mexico. Cost me like 15 euros, but that's still super cheap compared to the West. And yeah, so I highly recommend Baronesa. When you're in Puebla and you need to come to a barbershop or need a haircut, then visit La Baronesa here in the historical center, right next to that beautiful church. Check it out. So, let's get back to exploring the beautiful historic center of maybe Mexico's most beautiful city. Check it out, yet another incredibly beautiful church. And down there there's another one. And down there there's another one. This place is full of churches. Wow. In all possible colors. To all you Christian churchgoers, to all you people that like to go to the church and pray, I'm not one of those, but to all you prayers out there, to all you to all you Christians out there that like to go to churches and pray, you surely are spoiled for choice here in Puebla. Well, yeah, let me know in the comments what you think of my new haircut, guys, my new beard trim. I mean, for 15 euros, it's not too much. Surely not. 300 pesos for this beard trim haircut, face wash, face massage, and a free bottle of water. Can't complain. Am I recording? Yeah. We've made it to the beautiful Zócalo square of Puebla. Check it out. With the massive cathedral here of Puebla overlooking it. And this beautiful fountain. The Zócalo is always like the central square of the historical center of any Mexican city. Every Mexican city has some Zócalo square. And yeah, there's literally a church here at every corner, every street corner. Another interesting fact about the city of Puebla, a very interesting fact, apart from the fact that the French military got battered here by the Mexicans on the 5th of May 1862, and that it is the fourth largest city of Mexico. Another interesting fact about this city, besides its beautiful churches and colonial squares, is that this city has the world's biggest Volkswagen factory outside of Germany. That's pretty amazing, isn't it? They've even got like a Volkswagen museum around here somewhere. Traffic is probably the only thing that is similar here than in the other big cities of Mexico. Similar to Mexico City and to Guadalajara, where I've been. I've yet to go to Monterrey, the second biggest city of Mexico. Maybe I'll go there in a few weeks or days, who knows. I'll still have to think about that one. Por favor, señor. Always do a good deed every day. I think it's going to start raining soon. Need to get somewhere to get some cover. Need to get somewhere inside. I think I wanted to go for some street food for lunch, but I think regarding the weather, it might be better to go somewhere inside. And right ahead of us is yet another church. Check it out. Every block here seems to have its own church. Wow. I've never seen so many beautiful colonial churches in one place. Crazy. Amazing. We've got one of the most famous streets of the city, the Calle de los Dulces, the streets of the sweets, the sweet streets. More beauty. And here we've got some kind of market. Let's have a look inside. I think I'll be coming back to this city in the future for the 5th of May, the Mexican national holiday, celebrating the battering of the French army here. This place here reminds me a bit of the market we've been to in London. It's kind of a London flair. But smelling all of that food got me hungry again. So let's look for some decent food. Some tacos would be nice. And speaking of which, we found some tacos. Check it out. I'm too hungry now to resist. Hola, buenas. ¿Qué tacos tienen? ¿Qué tacos tienen? ¿Qué carne es?
Puerco.
Puerco, solo puerco.
Y bistec.
Y bistec. Tiene bistec, okay. Me voy a sentar. Right guys, my tacos have arrived. check it out. Delicious looking beef tacos. I went for beef tacos, because they only have pork or beef here, and it's not that I'm a Muslim, I eat pork, I like chorizo, I like blood sausage, but grilled pork is not so much my thing, you know, I'm not so much into that. And it's kind of tough, outside of Mexico City, it is kind of tough finding chicken tacos. I've got the impression that nowhere in the country they eat tacos with chicken, apart from Mexico City. In Mexico City you get chicken tacos everywhere, but here you only get beef or pork. So yeah, but I'm fine with beef. I got myself some guacamole on top of it, so yeah. Lime, very important. Squeeze that lime on it. Que rico. You cannot beat Mexican street food, you can't. I love the sound of Mexican streets, all the street musicians. It's the same wherever you are in Mexico. Wow. This might be the biggest colonial historical center I've seen. I mean, the one in Mexico City and in Guadalajara, these are not as impressive, but this one here, I don't know, it's just kind of more special, more unique. It just feels like the city has remained in colonial times completely, because the historical centers of Mexico City and Guadalajara are a lot smaller, but this here is massive. This historical center here just doesn't stop. Not too bad of a building for a school, innit? Stylish school. I mean, in general, now frankly speaking, the city doesn't look a lot different to other Spanish colonial cities in Latin America. It doesn't look a lot different to the central historic part, to the historical center of Mexico City, Guadalajara, Oaxaca, Ayacucho, Lima, Bogota. They all look similar, but this one is kind of special because it's like the biggest historical center, the biggest preserved and best preserved, especially, historical colonial center I've seen in Latin America. So well done, Puebla. Got myself some electrolitas, my favorite drink here in Mexico. Helps against dehydration and it's delicious, electrolitas. And now we're about to cross this street here. There's another beautiful church here. Yeah, again, they're everywhere in the city. And then this, yeah, clock tower here, stylish clock tower, in this beautiful park. Well, this park is kind of a popular gathering point here for the local poblanos at night and during the day, especially at night though. And you've also got some street food stalls here and a patriotic monument in the middle of the park. And this beautiful church, check it out. This beautiful, colourful church. Yeah, I might have found Mexico's prettiest city. What do you reckon? The state of Puebla to the heroes of independence. Another monument reminiscent of Puebla's and Mexico's glorious past. So, this is how we're going to end this video. It's about to start raining. It's a good moment to end the video. Hope you liked it. And yeah, I'll see you guys very soon in the next video. From Puebla or somewhere else in Mexico. Hasta luego, cabrones. Viva Mexico.